Of the entire property tax department, I would like to welcome you to your new position. We have created this starter webinar just for you. Over the next few slides, I will provide useful information and resources to get you up and running. First, I want to introduce the State Tax Commissioner, Brian Crocius. Commissioner Crocius was appointed Tax Commissioner in January 2022. He has an extensive background as a business leader, along with his background in defending the public interest as a member of the state's Public Service Commission. Stacy Lang was appointed as the Deputy Tax Commissioner in January of 2025. Stacy's expertise in strategic planning, communications, and community engagement aligns perfectly with our agency's mission of providing exceptional service. My name is Shelley Myers. I serve as the State Supervisor of Assessment and Director of the Property Tax Division. In my role as State Supervisor of Assessments, I collaborate with assessors, county auditors, tax directors, treasurers, and the State Board of Equalization to support the effective administration of property tax across the state. When legislation impacting property tax is enacted, I assist with implementing the changes and providing related training. As Division Director, I have the privilege of leading a dedicated team of professionals. It's always nice to have a face that goes with a name or an email address, so I'd like to introduce you to the property tax team. Vicki, Sarah, Paul, Ross, and Amber. This is the most amazing group. If you have any questions about your education journey, different reports, or assessing issues, this is the group who you need to contact. It will be important for you to know where to find things in North Dakota Century Code. The link on your screen takes you to each chapter of statute. Chapter 57 is the taxation chapter. This would be a good chapter to be familiar with. It will also be important for you to know and understand what state law says about being an assessor. Chapter 11, Section 10(1) outlines the qualifications of a county assessor, and Chapter 40, Section 19 outlines the duties of a city assessor. The certification process for assessors is clearly outlined in Chapter 57, Section 2. This link to the Century Code is provided for you to reference at any time, but in the next few slides, we're going to talk about how to get started towards your certification. While you are working to obtain your certification, if you have questions about the education, please call our office and ask for Amber. Your commissioners, tax director, or city assessor will determine what kind of certification you will be required to obtain. In North Dakota, there are two assessor certifications, Class 1 and Class 2. A Class 1 assessor must have 180 hours of education. The education classes for a Class 1 are shown on your screen. Each course that you take will have a test. Once you have passed your test, you will receive a letter of completion. Please forward a copy of that letter to our office to update your assessor file. After receiving your Class 1 certification, you will need to complete 20 hours of continuing education every 2 years. You will be responsible to supply your completed CE hours to the Property Tax Division to maintain your certification. Class 2 assessor must have 80 hours of education, and after certification must complete 10 hours of continuing education every 2 years. In either class of certification, you will be required to supply your completed education hours to the Property Tax Division to maintain your certification. One of the most important first steps is reaching out to the North Dakota Association of Assessing Officers. They provide valuable mentoring opportunities with experienced assessors who can help guide you towards success in your role. Be sure to visit their website and explore the available courses. We also encourage you to consider becoming a member of NDAAO, as membership offers a range of benefits and professional support. The International Association of Assessing Officers offers both online and in-person courses designed to help you earn your certification. We highly recommend you becoming a member as well of IAAO, especially while pursuing your certification. as membership provides substantial cost savings on coursework and materials. To begin your education, it's best to start with the IAAO 800 series courses shown in the previous slides. These foundational classes offer a solid introduction to the fundamentals of property assessment. North Dakota Association of Counties is another great resource. They provide support to assessors in many ways. One is by providing professional development education, which is called ILG, or the Institute of Local Government. The Office of State Tax Commissioner and the North Dakota Association of Counties have partnered to offer Got 15 and Did You Know webinars. The Got 15 webinars are held monthly and tailored for county and city officials. Each session covers timely topics and important updates for the current and upcoming months, helping local officials stay informed about key deadlines and responsibilities related to their roles. The Did You Know webinars are offered quarterly and take a deep dive into specific topics that affect county officials. The North Dakota League of Cities is a valuable resource for municipal officers. It offers additional opportunities and a variety of services by connecting cities with resources that they need. Additionally, the League of Cities advocates on behalf of municipalities in state and federal policy discussions. Office of State Tax Commissioner's website contains essential information for local officials. To get started, go to tax.nd.gov and select IM from the drop-down menu. Then choose Local Government. This section is a great starting point to explore the resources available for local officials. With the Local Government section, you'll find several tabs. On the Property Tax tab, the deadline calendar can be located at the bottom of the page. This calendar includes all property tax deadlines. You'll also find a tile on the home page that links to the property tax guidelines. These guidelines are crucial to your role as they help explain and interpret North Dakota Century Code. The State Board of Equalization section of the website provides access to meetings, schedules, agendas, minutes, appeal information, and other related materials for both current and past meetings. You can find this section through the IM drop-down or the right side of the page at the Local Government link. Toward the bottom of the page, you'll see tiles with valuable information on centrally and locally assessed properties, new and expanding business exemptions, and the State Board meeting minutes. The Statistical Data Report is another great report to dig into. Under the IM menu, select Resources for Assessors to access a variety of tiles containing important information. The Education tile includes links to the requirements for North Dakota assessors. If you have any questions related to the education, feel free to contact the Property Tax Division. Any member of our team will be happy to assist you. Each tile offers valuable resources. For example, the Property Forms and Instructions tile includes a range of commonly used forms for county offices. The Agricultural Land Value and Assessment and Valuation tile, provides the assessment guide for agricultural land, annual valuation reviews, and per acre land values developed by North Dakota State University. A few slides ago, we mentioned the Guidelines tile. Here's another way to access the property tax guidelines, an essential resource for you as an assessor. These guidelines are incredibly valuable as they break down the North Dakota Century Code into clear, easy to understand language. While there are many additional areas on our website that can support you in your assessing career, this overview provides a strong foundation. Knowing where to find the information you need is the key to your success. We recommend bookmarking our website and other valuable links that we've shared so you can easily access them whenever needed. Please know that the property tax team is always available to help you as you start on your road to your assessing career. Thanks for watching.